First thing in the morning, of course you put on that UM sweater, just like you always do. Tears drip from a faucet, and Dexter play on that television, just like you always do. You put the volume on the lowest for our neighbors down below, but I'm stuck in place, that's why I do to you. Walk away, I'll grow you. And how am I to know you? I'm the closest here that I've been to you. 'Cause you keep my here on your nightstand. I'll spend my life led with mine. If it's the shelf we're gone, then there'll be something to you. My mind's a prison, nobody, don't got nobody, strictly homebody. I try my best not to trip, but these walls are paper thin. Every now and then I hear voices in the wind, where the floors creak, the depth of what could have been. Put the volume on the lowest for our neighbors down below, but I'm stuck in place, that's why I glue to you. Walk away, I'll grow you. And how am I to know you? When I'm the closest here that I've been to you. 'Cause you keep my here on your nightstand. I'll spend my life there with mine. If it's the shelf we're gone, then there'll be something to you. If it's the shelf we're gone, then there'll be something to you. Watching the way you give someone a real embrace, it teaches me my place, my place. And though goodbyes long overdue, hopelessly I wait in my place, my place. I want you. I want you. What if I can make a believer out of you? What if it's easier to change my point of view? We built this home with sticks and stones and woke up too. Once dead and gone, can we revive this bloodied feud? Been plotting a grand escape, trying to leave the state. Our fickle man will stay, set fire to a sacred place. Where were you last night? Where were you last night? Jumped on a red eye, the tears are dried, but you stayed here on my mind. Where were you last night? Where were you last night? Maybe it's better if we run our separate ways. Maybe tomorrow will look better than yesterday. Spent the night in the dark, count the minutes, hold my pride. Mistook a picture of you for the real thing by my side. Been plotting a grand escape, trying to leave the state. Our fickle a man will stay. Fire set to once a sacred place. Where were you last night? Where were you last night? Jumped on a red eye, the tears have dried, but you stayed here on my mind. Where were you last night?
I love how much I.
Where were you last night? Where were you?
Salago, you're cold.
What's good, chat? Hey, what's good? Hold on. I can't get too wet for y'all. Can't get too wet. It's only. Hold on. How is it? See. What time is it? 2:00 right now. 2:00 in the morning. I'm up. Yeah, I'm up. First of all, say that. Plus that I'm up. Reading the Bible. Well, I'm learning how to read the Bible. How do people like go about reading the Bible? Because how I do it is like kind of hard. Back then, they didn't really have TikTok and all that stuff to tell you what what scriptures to go to read to. So how do I learn? What's the best way in 2026 to learn how to read the Bible? That place you are, and it just pops up in my head. Go straight to TikTok and ask, or is it like a? Is it like a? They had Google back then. Is it like Bible? Okay, I look books of the Bible for different situations. Then okay, they got a Bible scriptures for every. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing right now. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all first. So where to find help? Friends fail, leaving home, lonely, need God protection, needing guidance, needing peace. finding strength in times of temptation. Consciousness of sin. Okay, okay. It's gonna be that hard, right? Just pick where I'm at in life. You know how to. Is there like an easier one, like an image? All right, I see this. All right, hold on. We getting off track. It shouldn't be that hard. That's crazy. All right, let's go back to this one. Let's go. Facing a crisis. What does that even mean? Courage, doubting, needing guidance. Let's go to needing guidance. I'm feeling that one. Yeah. So that is Psalms, the book of Psalms 32:8. Book of Psalms. Okay, let's go to Book of Psalms, chat. Actually, all right, I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. Like I'm very new to this, so what I'm doing right now is very new to me, which is, you feel me? New things are good sometimes. You kind of need new things going through life. So we got Psalms 32:8. It says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye. What what so what I'm getting from this is that God will show me the way. When you hear this, it's a it's a thing called the STOP method. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Scripture, observation, application, and prayer. Okay, so how? Okay, so what we do? I'm gonna write this down because I'm a person. If I don't write it down, I ain't gonna remember. So the, I'm gonna write the soap method down. I'm gonna so you got that S O so S scripture. So write out the a verse or passage. Write out verse or passage of scripture. Okay. I like writing stuff down because you don't never know. Like this could go through your head. This could go through one ear out the other. What stood out to you about this? So the O is observation. First, were there any commands or instructions? Oh, I gotta get my mom. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm still new at this. I'm new at this. I'm new at this. Don't. I'm sorry. It just came out. I gotta fix my how I write. Cause like, it's so. I write like infant, yo. A is application. A is application. Can we apply this first to your life? in prayer. Write out a prayer. Ask God to show you how to apply this scripture to you. Okay. That could be pretty easy. Let's let's try this. This is something new to me. Like I said, this is something very new to me. We're learning how to. So what I want to learn is how to live in God's. Obviously, y'all saying we are gonna stand. You feel? We can't control. We we can't control as human beings what we listen to. Everything open, but we can control the environment with ourselves. And that's the thing about a lot of people. I'll give you an example. I went to a friend Airbnb party, kickback, whatever you want to call it. Um, there's music there that I listen to. You feel me? Not, I mean, I'm not saying I don't listen to Christian music too, but I'm just saying it's music that I've listened to regularly. And yeah, it's kind of hard for me not to sing the songs because I'm so used to singing them. So that's one of those things. Then there was alcohol. That's another thing. But I don't know if, and that's the thing about um worldly stuff. Like I don't know if alcohol is a sin. Drinking alcohol, smoking. I don't know if it's a sin. So what it says is that is alcohol is not in and of itself tainted by sin. It is drunkenness and addiction to alcohol from which a Christian must refrain. And it says that in Ephesians 1, sorry, the book of Ephesians, that 5, the Bible commands drunkenness and its effects. Christians are also warned against allowing their bodies mastered by anything. Drinking alcohol is undeniably addictive. Scripture also forgives a Christian from doing anything that might offend other Christians or encourage them and against lying. So that's one thing about that. Like people say, "Oh, that's sinning. That's sin." Really, it's Okay, yeah, listening to secular music is a sin. The purpose of music is designed solely of worship for did God. I just seen it. The secular music often promotes immortality and violence, while belittling purity and integrity. If a song glorifies what opposes God, a Christian should not listen. So that's talking about unaliving somebody in GTA. That's talking about putting yourself through addiction and a lot of stuff like it. A lot of really things just okay. A lot of things that we think okay and not really okay, but taking people's life that's not okay, bro. Not okay. Ain't never been okay. Overdosing on drugs, never been okay. I don't know where y'all got that. That's not even remotely cool, bro. Um, I don't take any drugs myself. I used to smoke a little bit, but uh, since I joined the army, I haven't smoked for 3 years, 2 years. Drinking is not like a habit for me. I occasionally I don't get drunk. I just drink. I don't really drink to get drunk. Yeah, crazy. Never knew that. Learn something new every day, don't you? Got that. That's cool. That's called the Bible Boat method, Bible study method. Uh, with that, I just want to learn. I want to take it slow. I don't want to put too much on me. But the scripture we were reading, scripture scripture that we read, like I said, Psalms 32 through 8. I will instruct you, teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you. Then Proverbs 3, 5 through 6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. And that's so crazy because I never knew that. It's Proverbs 3, Proverbs 3, 5 through 6. Proverbs 3, 5 through 6. Proverbs 3, 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord all your heart. Lean not on in all your ways, submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Never knew that. That's crazy. This is helping with guidance. So Lord, all your heart. Trust in the Lord with all all your heart and lean not on your own. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean on that and all your ways submit to him. Your will make your will make your paths. Okay. Then the other one is Psalms 32, 8. Psalms That is that is I will instruct I will you you in the way you should way I will counsel you by loving Ooh, that's I want to do want to get still learning. Yeah, Christianity doesn't have to be right away. Go to learn Christian to be young to be a Christian. People forced into it. Some for people for some people, I was forced into Christianity. But the thing about me, the thing about me is I was also I was forced into Christianity, but the thing about me is I got in trouble so much, so I didn't. You feel me? I really didn't church. That's literally just at church. I don't want to say I didn't believe in. I had lived God. It was to a point where I was thinking about converting to another religion, but got to the point where I thought about converting to another religion, but Christianity. First of all, I don't even say it speaks out to me. It's just, of course, it's out to me in their whole life, but you know, you don't know when you get. You feel me? Like people could tell you and try to, you feel me, spread the gospel and everything. People would tell you you got. I mean, obviously, you got to spread the gospel if you're a Christian, because people would tell you to go this route and never give you an actual reason why you should go Christian. That's the only route that I know. But I mean, tell you these things that sound so good, then when you get stuck and you talk to God, you don't hear nothing. Like, oh, this doesn't work. Oh, it's just, you know, I believe that we're all in a point of life where we are. That's just like how it is. It's how it's gonna be. Like even with the war and stuff, like that's going on right now. I think we need that. We don't need it, but like it's happening. Obviously, if it wasn't, God wouldn't let it happen. That's probably what we need right now. I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place. You'll know once you know. Like I can't really explain it because I'm new. I'm I'm not new to Christianity, but I'm new to trying to live in God's eye. God's feel me? Trying to live as a full Christian, not a lukewarm Christian. So I'm very new at it. Like I'm really trying to get my life together so I can figure out even with my my actual streams, I want to have fun still. It's never been the case. I don't do anything bad. I don't I make people smile. It's it's not bad to me. Like, I want to watch my language though. Want to watch my language. That's one of the big things for me. Um, because my streams are pretty good. Like I don't really do anything bad. But I just gotta watch my language. That's it. It's, and if I'm doing something, let me know because really be having fun. That's all I do. Take y'all, take y'all. That's your random